Good day, friend. Welcome back to Print Lab Studio. So today I'll be talking about 11 important plugins for WordPress websites. 11 important plugins for WordPress websites. So the truth is, if you are starting a blog or a website for a company, web page or anything, you need some plugins to drive the site. And that is why I've taken my time to work on to list out 11 important plugins you would need to have a successful website. Although it depends on your niche and the host you are using. Some of the plugins depends on the host. So right now I'll be mentioning them one after the other, and I will show you where they are in WordPress plugin marketplace. So basically, I'll be using one of my major websites, which is ofarms.co. So what you have to do is, now I'm on the site already, I have to go to the dashboard. So click on dashboard. Well, this is an advert, cancel it. Go to the dashboard, and from dashboard you go to the plugins. And from there we can, so let's go to plugins. I assume you know how to install plugins and the importance of plugins already. So let's click on add new. So right now, this is the marketplace. Right now, the 11 plugins that you need for WordPress website are major plugins, like I said. And the first one I'll be mentioning is contact form, or WP forms. This is a plugin that can help you create the contact page. If you are applying for AdSense or you are running a business website, you will know the importance of a contact page. And not just for that, you can also use the contact page to build forms for quotes, for people to get quotes. You can use it to get details from your customers or from your clients, and that's it. So it's important for a WordPress site. Now all you need to do is, let's go to contact. Let's say contact form. Now this is WP forms. This it has about 5 million active installations. That shows its importance. And if you check it, you will see it's very close. It's almost the same thing with contact form 7. These are the two most popular forms in the marketplace, that's in WordPress. So if you can use any of them, this number 2, which is contact form 7, can work on a phone. You can edit. As you can see, I'm using my phone right now, so you can actually edit the page, your WordPress website page, using this contact form, and add the contact form to your page. But you can't. This WP forms, one of the shortfall is that you need a desktop or a laptop to update the page, to set it up and get the shortcode for the page. So that's number 1 on the list today. And the second one I'll be talking about is SiteKit. SiteKit is owned by Google, and it helps you integrate Google Analytics, Google Search Console, and AdSense to your website. So it's, as you can see, it's active on my website. Once you activate it, you don't really need to start copying codes from Google, especially if you want to use the auto ads. So if you are using the auto ads, you don't need to copy codes. Just activate this plugin. It's going to install the analytics. It will help you install the console, and to help you install the AdSense on your website. So it makes it easy for you to just do everything from your dashboard and not necessarily needing to navigate to analytics or any other plugin or anything. So this is also important for your website. Now the third one is Sitemap. The sitemap is like a map on your website, where if I'm looking for anything on your website, I should be able to go to a page where I'll see a list of all the pages on your site, and with that I would know where to go to, what to do, and all. And it is also important for Google. Google doesn't joke with sitemap. So if you have, there is a plugin I'm looking for here. I hope I can see it. This is it. WP Sitemap page. You can see it's already active on my site. This sitemap page will give you analysis of the pages on the site, so you can just copy the shortcode, insert in the page, and you would have access to when people come to your site, they would have access to all the pages on your site. They would be able to navigate easily to those pages. So that's why it's important. It is very, very, very important. Then we have the redirection plugin. Let's look for redirection plugin. That's number 4, the redirection plugin. Now this is it. Now it helps you manage 301 redirections, keep track of 404 errors, and improve your site with no knowledge of Apache or NGI engines needed. So in the real sense, this plugin would help you set your HTTPS protocol from HTTP to HTTPS. You can set 301 redirection so that there is no mirror page on search engine. Once people go to your site and they type in www.ofarms.co, it should bring out the way my site where I registered it, which is ofarms.co. So if you don't set the redirection, it could actually lead them to another page, or possibly for search engine they would see it would capture ofarms.co. It will also capture www.ofarms.co. It will capture http ofarms.co. It will also capture https ofarms.co, and this is wrong. It's wrong. It will look like a duplicated content, which will not be good for your search and for search engine and your search engine optimization. So it is important to install the redirection plugin. Now the next one is SEO plugin. SEO plugin, there are various ones in the industry. We have the Rankmath, we have Yoast SEO, we have all-in-one SEO. But for the purpose of what I am doing on my site, I use Rankmath. SEO. If you check Rankmath SEO, you would see it. Now this is it. They said it is the best SEO plugin for WordPress to increase your SEO traffic. I use it also because I believe it is the best. I have lots of websites and I use Rankmath because I'm okay. Although one of my websites I use Yoast SEO, and it's just because I'm going to sell the website. So basically, the website I build for sale, I just use Yoast SEO unless the buyer wants Rankmath SEO, because Yoast SEO is really easy to set up and all. But for best optimization, I would recommend Rankmath. So this is it. So if you want to have traffic from search engine, you want to get optimized on search engines and all, you would need the SEO plugin. Now the next one is WP Statistics. Now, even though you are getting you have SiteKit that helps you with details from Google for Google Analytics, this plugin is also important. WP Statistics. It shows you that there are some details that Google Analytics might not really cover, but this helps you cover it. It tells you everything that is going on your site. Everything, captures everything that is going on. So it's really important. At least you would have a pictorial view of what your site is, what's happening on your site, who is visiting, where they are, and all those things. Google Analytics is okay, but I use both to track my website. So this is important also. Then we have, that's number 6. We have Wordfence. Wordfence is a security plugin for your website, and it is important. So there are lots of hackers out there. There are lots of bad people out there, and all they are thinking of is how to hijack your website or how to infect your website with virus. So the easiest way to overcome that is by installing Wordfence security, Firewall, and Malware scan software plugin. Now this plugin is one in all, and it can help you resolve those issues. Secure website with the most comprehensive WordPress security plugin: Firewall, Malware scan, blocking, live traffic, login security, and more. So we have about over 4 million active installations, and it was last updated 2 months ago. So it is very, very okay for your WordPress website, and you need it. Now then, the next one is Elementor. Elementor has become so popular in the industry, and it is highly recommended. It's highly recommended. Elementor plugin. So Elementor plugin, website builder. It's a website that, as you can see, it's a website builder. The Elementor website builder has it all: drag and drop page builder, pixel, perfect design, mobile responsive, editing, and more. So with Elementor, you can design a website, a whole website. Whatever feature you want from other websites, you can get it on your website using Elementor. There is another one they call WP Bakery, but I think WP Bakery, as they've upgraded, and the way they are really going now, they're making everything premium, which is a turn off for lots of bloggers and web designers. So Elementor website designer, this is a very good plugin, and you would need it for your website to design a good website. Now another one is the really simple SSL. I get lots of persons, they complain, they call me, drop messages asking me on their security issues and challenges they're having with the HTTPS protocol. When people install security on their website, they tend to have issues with redirection. They tend to have issues with the site showing that it is unsecured. Well, the issue most times comes from the host. So it depends on the host you are using. Most times when you install security, the SSL from your host, and it's not properly set, or it has not integrated fully, it starts showing that your site is not secured. This is an easy plugin to actually solve that issue. I've been using this plugin for years, and it's okay. So no setup required. You only need an SSL certificate, and this plugin will do the rest. So once your platform has SSL, all you need to do is install this plugin and activate. Once you activate, automatically it will ensure that your site is secured and displays the secured version of your website. So that is another one. And the number 10, we have just 2 more to go. Number 10, insert header and footer. So this is it: insert headers and footers by WP Beginner. Now this is very important. If you have a website and you want to optimize the website, you want to get it on Search Console, you will need this plugin. Now this plugin helps you. This plugin allows you to add extra scripts to the header and footer of your blog by hooking into WP header and WP footer. So by default, what it does is, if you have a code, maybe from Yandex, from Bing, from Google Search Console, for you to verify your domain, you can easily use this plugin. All you have to do is copy the code, insert here, and verify. Automatically your website will be verified. So it is a very good plugin for verifying your website, or for giving a third party, for adding a third party code to your website to verify or to place ads or anything in your header or your footer. So it's important for your website, and I believe every website owner wants to get optimized on search engine. As such, this is important. So the last one, but not the least of them all, is Woocommerce. So this Woocommerce plugin is necessary if you want to run a shop on your site. It might be a blogger or a business or anything. As long as you want to sell on your site, this plugin is a one-in-all plugin for selling on your platform. So Woocommerce is the world's most popular open source e-commerce solution. So with this solution, you can actually sell, you upload your product, set price, describe, and do a whole lot of things with it. So if you want to sell on your platform, the number one plugin is Woocommerce, and you need it. So guys, thank you very much for taking out the time to watch my videos, to learn about the plugins. Please ensure you subscribe before leaving this channel, and let's make sure you turn on your notification to get more updates when I drop new videos on WordPress, blogging, and money making online. Have a great day. Bye.